Hey everyone, I've been cooking on this ZLINE Autograph 30-inch Legacy dual fuel range for about a month now, and I have to say, most budget ranges cut corners in ways that really show once you start using them every day. You know the kind I'm talking about: thin metal handles that bend after the first week, knobs that feel like they're made of cheap plastic, and burners that either blast you with uneven heat or just quit halfway through simmering a sauce. This ZLINE model fixes all of that without asking you to take out a second mortgage. If you want to see the exact model and current pricing, the link is in the description. One of the first things that stood out was the build quality. The knobs and handle are solid metal with a gorgeous white and gold finish that actually feels premium, not like some afterthought they slapped on to justify the price. I've had ranges where the knobs started to crack after a few months, so having something that looks and feels like it belongs in a high-end kitchen is a nice change. Plus, the custom door finish gives the whole appliance a cohesive, designer look that matches my kitchen's aesthetic without me having to hunt down matching accessories. The dual fuel setup is where this range really earns its keep. The gas burners are Italian-made and sealed, so they deliver even heat right from the get-go, which is perfect for searing steaks or keeping a delicate sauce at a gentle simmer without hot spots. I've cooked everything from stir-fries to soufflés on this thing, and the flame control is impressively precise. The oven, on the other hand, runs on electric, which means it heats up faster and maintains a steady temperature better than most gas-only ovens I've used. Weeknight dinners are a breeze because I'm not waiting forever for the oven to preheat, and the large 4.0 cu feet capacity easily fits a 23-inch roasting pan, no juggling dishes to make room. Another detail that surprised me was the landscape oven window. It's not just a gimmick. The extra-wide view makes it easier to check on whatever's baking without opening the door and letting all the heat out. I've burned cookies in the past because I couldn't see them clearly through a tiny window, so this is a small feature that makes a big difference in day-to-day cooking. The oven light is bright too, so even at night I can peek inside without squinting. I also appreciate how quiet this range is compared to some of the cheaper models I've owned. The fan doesn't sound like a jet engine when it kicks in, and the sealed burners mean less grease splatter on the stovetop, which translates to less scrubbing after dinner. Speaking of cleaning, the stainless steel surface wipes down quickly, and since the knobs and handle are metal, I don't have to worry about discoloration or melting like I did with some plastic components in the past. Now, no appliance is perfect, so let me be honest about a couple of things. The oven racks are a little heavier than I expected, so sliding them in and out takes a bit more effort than I'd like. It's not a deal breaker, but if you have weaker wrists or kids helping in the kitchen, it's something to keep in mind. Also, dual fuel ranges do require a gas line hookup, so if you're used to electric-only kitchens, you'll need to check that your kitchen is set up for it. That said, the performance benefits far outweigh these minor quirks for me. All in all, this ZLINE Autograph range has been a solid upgrade from the bargain bin models I've dealt with before. It looks great, cooks even, and holds up to daily use without falling apart. If you're in the market for a new range and want something that combines professional-grade performance with stylish details, this one's definitely worth a look. Check out the link below for the latest pricing and availability. For most buyers, the real question is not whether ZLINE Autograph 30-inch Legacy dual fuel range W4 burners and white and gold accents, RAZWM30G, sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like ZLINE Legacy Series, the Legacy Professional Range Series and exclusive knobs and handle, customize your ZLINE Autograph actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off.